Greetings everybody and welcome back to Better Than Insert Biome here. Last episode I made this water wheel but hadn't actually decided anything about what I was going to do with it. Now there are a few things that I do need to do. Alright, first things first. You know, in vanilla Minecraft there is this recipe: 2 wooden planks give you a pressure plate. Well, Better Than Wolves lets me do the same thing with 2 sidings. And I'm going to need 2 of these pressure plates. Alright. Let me think. It just occurred to me. I may be short something I need to do this. I am. When I went to the nether, I got netherrack and glowstone, but I did not get... crap, what's the word I'm looking for? I did not get any soul sand. That's the word I want. Alright, let's go ahead and put my gears up, rope, and the water wheel. I also got this sawdust, and I'll show you real quickly how to make this sawdust. Before I do, though, I'm going to go ahead and take 3 stacks of the hemp fibers and just go ahead and turn them into ropes. I will need ropes, lots and lots of ropes. I'm going to put those up in the planks. Sawdust, I'm not going to call it a wood product just yet. At least not until I figure out what to do with it. Alright. Go ahead and put the diamond sword up. Go ahead and put up the clock. Go ahead and put up the torches. Go ahead and put up all of my food. Just grab 1 apple. Grab a stack of cobblestone. Oh wait, yeah, what I did want was in here, yeah. Go ahead and grab a stone pick and a stone shovel. I did have a couple of each left over, thankfully. And I think I'll go ahead and grab my flint and steel as well, just to be on the safe side. Now, before I go back into the nether, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I got that sawdust real quick. It's actually pretty easy. It uses the saw. You notice that I have an oak wood log here. But an oak wood log there, you can see the sawdust and wooden planks as well coming out. Alright, go ahead and turn the windmill off. Just let it all sit in there. Alright, should I grab a door? Yeah, I think I'll grab a door and a chest just to be on the safe side. A door and a chest. Alright. And now, it's back to the nether. And it's probably going to be a race for me to build a real quick shelter. Alright. Oh, crud. Dang. Oh, wow. Is the gas up that way, then? Ah, okay, there it is. I saw it real briefly. There we go. Alright. Dang. Lost quite a bit of health in that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the flint and steel and the cobblestone up in here. Keep my pickaxe and my shovel. I'll keep the armor on, if only as a safeguard against injury. Alright. Ideally, I'd get out of the way of that ghast. Too sweet. Okay. Like so. say that was stressful would be an understatement. Uh-oh. Alright. So let's go this way. Man. Alright. I don't know if the gas can see me or not. I can hear it. Oh boy. I fear I may have dug well into a netherrack formation. And to make matters worse, I've run out of pickaxe. Alright. If I can get up this without the gas killing me. Uh-oh. My word. Crud. There's no soul sand up here. And the gas is between me and my house. Uh-oh. Sorry if I'm not being all that talkative. I'm trying not to get killed here in the nether. Oh, crud. Good news. I see soul sand. I see soul sand. Finally. Not sure how much soul sand I'm going to need. The good news is I have my soul sand. The bad news is that returning to my base is going to require me to go through the gas line of sight. Assuming the gas is still there. I have no reason to suspect it isn't, even though I don't actually see it. A lot of zombie pigmen. I just have to be careful not to hit them, because I cannot take them on, not as I am now. Alright. I'm close. But I gotta go this way, I think. Man. I don't believe it, but I just might have outwitted the ghast. That helps a lot. Alright. I said I want to be careful coming down the mountain. Alright. I'll have to eat up once I get back to the overworld. You know what? I'll leave my shovel in here. Take my flint and steel back with me to the overworld. And And there we go. Back in the overworld. Okay, that was stressful. But also surprisingly productive. Alright. So let's go ahead and eat up. Let's grab all of our parts out of here again. Now, if I can remember the recipe for the hopper, I'm pretty sure it's pressure plates in the middle. Alright. Let me think here. Oh, I didn't grab gears. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab some gears. Alright. Gears like so. Pressure plates like so. Corners on the bottom. And sidings on the top like so and so. Give me hoppers. Alright. Now, before I go any further, let me think here. Alright. Now, if memory serves me right, I believe it is moldings. Yes. And ropes give me axles. Okay? So let's grab my last axle out of there and my water wheel while I'm at it. Okay. Now, let me think. One more thing. Let's see. I'm trying to think what components I need for this. Okay, so it is sidings. Alright. So let's go ahead. Oh, redstone. Forgot my redstone. This chest up here. I'll just craft 2 for the moment. Alright. Let's go ahead and put those like so. Gears on the sides. And gearboxes. Excellent. Alright. Let me grab my pickaxe and my shovel. And my clock while I'm at it. And unfortunately, it's nighttime already, isn't it? It is. Drat. Oh well. At least I got the soul sand that I need for this next bit. Alright. So in the meantime, I'm just going to be doing some general maintenance here in my base. Number 1, I'm actually going to go ahead and put a stack of netherrack in the millstone. Yes, you can grind netherrack up in the millstone. It will turn into ground netherrack. Alright. Let me think. Where did I put the rest of the netherrack? Okay. There we go. And then I'll put the second stack into the millstone as well. Alright. Let me make my way over there. Past the wolves. I do hear a spider. I have no idea where it is. Yeah, you cannot hear that screaming, but evidently there's a bunch of souls in there, yeah. Alright, at any rate, next step is go ahead and do some quick check of my farm here. Alright. Manually take care of the wheat. I still have to manually take care of the wheat, and I will for a good while. The hemp farm is 1 button. Harvest. Button to harvest. Alright. So now I've got the hemp plants harvested. So let's go ahead and put its results in here. There we go. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my sword. I probably should have grabbed my sword earlier. Also, it looks like I have a zombie right outside my door. Unfortunately, he's not going to burn up in the morning because there's an overhang directly over him, so I'm going to have to kill him. It's my sword. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, just a few mobs out there. Nothing too difficult to deal with. I don't have any meat to feed those wolves yet, and I probably won't for a good bit. Alright. In the meantime, let me go to my spider spawner down here. I did have to make an adjustment to this because of the way that water flow was going. I had to put these two half slabs here to make sure that the water stayed in that channel and not onto the path. Also, I discovered while reviewing the video in which I actually made this mob trap way back in episode 2, I had accidentally left a torch in the mob trap. So I had to open it up, remove the torch, and then close it back up quickly before the spiders got to me. Alright, so that's 2 spiders. I wonder if I'll get a third. It's roughly midnight, so still a good few minutes before I can head back outside. Do I need to? I may not need to, actually. Alright. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So, yeah, I don't think I need to. I think the prudent course of action, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dig this out. Okay. There we go. Alright. So now I've got this there sorted out, so I can run this water stream like so. And actually, if I was smart, yeah, I just run that like so. Alright. It does mean I will have to jump over it to make sure I don't have any fits. Yeah. This is also, I think, a nice place for some glass. So let's... At any rate, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open that up. There. Alright, dig that out. Alright, so this is going to be a wall. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright? And then just dig that out as a 5 by 5 by 1 chamber. Alright? Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I'll make it 5 by 5 by 3. Or no. 4 by 5 by 3 with a 1 by 1. No. No. No, I won't go the rest of the way down. I'll just go that far down. So this is going to be 3 high. And that's fine. I can work with 3 high. Alright? Now, before I go any further, I'm actually going to go ahead and put the axle like so. Empty my hand and rotate it like that. And I suspect I'm about to lose my diamond pickaxe. Alright? Oh, crud. That was not what I wanted. That was really not what I wanted. Didn't expect to see a cave there. Alright? And in order to make a... You know what? I have been hearing spiders. How much you want to bet the spiders in this cave right here? Well, it's not. It's above me in the mob trap, I bet you. I think I'm under the mob trap at this point. Alright. Yeah. Alright. To remember how I got down. To figure out how I'm going to get back up. Okay. Alright. Might as well grab the iron while I'm here. There is no such thing in Better Than Wolves as too much iron. There never will be either. Okay? Alright. Yeah. So this gives me a nice access down there. Down into that cave when the time is right. Alright. Now, what I need to do is board that up a bit. Because I need to be able... What I need is a clean water flow. Like that. Okay. Alright. There we go. Those black smoke particles mean that that's now working. I concede I'm not entirely certain that's where I want it. But for now it will do. Now I'm pretty sure I'm about to run out of diamond pickaxe. But we'll see how far I can get with the diamond pickaxe I've got. That far. Okay. So now I need to head back up to the surface, and it is daylight. But it doesn't really matter. Alright. So I've got a better part of a stack and a half left on the ground nether rack. Alright. At any rate, I have another diamond pickaxe in here. I did use some of my diamonds to craft pickaxes and shovels. And a sword. I'm not using it to craft armor yet because I don't have the diamonds for armor. I felt that having diamond tools was more important than having diamond armor at this time. Besides, I've still got good iron armor at this point. Alright. Now, that said, let me go ahead and go up here like so. Alright. Yeah. And there we go. Alright, and that's that cleared out. So now, in order to do this, I'm going to go ahead and set that like so, with the input side facing down. That way that gets power once I power that. Then I can power axles there and there. Put two like so. And now this hopper is powered, and it's got soul sand in it. So what I'm going to do is, let me think here. Okay. And I realized I just cut off my access to the cave, haven't I? Oh well. Do I have any glass? I should have probably checked. At any rate, I'll check if I have any glass, and then I'll grab what of the ground netherrack I have from my millstone. You know what? While I'm up here, yeah, let me feed the cows. Try to get them to breed a bit further. Okay. There we go. 2 mating pairs, which means 2 more cows. Excellent. And it won't be too much longer before I have enough cows to be able to actually start consistently feeding my 3 wolves. Alright? Heading out this way, back to my windmill millstone to grab up the ground netherrack and then head into the mines. Alright. 58. It's a respectable start. Alright. Now, oh, I forgot to check my glass, didn't I? Alright. Yeah. There we go. And now I have 58 hellfire dust. Excellent. Now, normally a hopper with a soul sand filter can only take 7. If you try to put an 8th in there, it will blow up and a gas will spawn. But powering the hopper with the soul sand filter prevents that from happening. Very useful. Especially since the lower Photonic caverns were big enough to have slime balls to have slime spawn in them. Alright. Now, let me think. Let's see, there was something that I needed for the next phase of Better Than Wolves. Okay. I don't quite have enough yet, but I can get it started. Now, I am going to do this in my unstoked, this is unstoked, stewing pot. If I just throw the hellfire dust in there, it is going to be processed by the stewing pot into this concentrated hellfire. Now, it is 8-to-1. That is to say, every time I get a concentrated hellfire, I lose 8 hellfire dust. That's fine. The whole point of me having hellfire dust is to turn it into concentrated hellfire. Alright? Yeah. And there we go. That would be 6, right? Now, let me check something here in the recipe. Okay. So, let me go ahead, grab some glowstone dust, some redstone dust, and I'll use hemp fiber since I actually have more of those now. Alright. Now, let's go ahead, put all that in there, and it should give me some filaments. Now, let me think. Do I have any smooth stone? A little, not enough. Alright. So let's go ahead and take some coal and smelt some of my cobblestone in a furnace. Alright, I have filaments, and that's actually enough filaments for the moment. Alright. Yeah. In fact, I actually only have enough concentrated hellfire for 2 of what I'm looking to make. And what I'm looking to make is, with this recipe here, looks kind of like a piston recipe actually, but it's called a hibachi. And it is the next step in Better Than Wolves. In fact, well, I'll try to give you an explanation for what the hibachi actually does. Alright? But let me go ahead and first clear this out. And I'll go ahead and put my 2 hibachis there and there. And then, let me think, do I have redstone torches to spare? Don't know if... Yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. Now, if I put a redstone torch next to a hibachi? Wait. Okay. Not sure what's going on with that. At any rate, I do have more redstone here that I can use for potential troubleshooting. There we go. When it gets a redstone signal, it's a little bit finicky with the signal it will accept, but it will catch fire. Alright? Now, for the sake of safety at the moment, I am not going to turn the hibachis on at the moment, but I am going to leave them there for the time being. Alright? Now, one more thing I should probably make before I end the episode, even if I can't formally use it yet. Or do I have enough material to make it? No, I actually don't have enough material to make it, so, yeah, never mind, unfortunately. I checked, I need more tanned leather. I think I have 1. I need 3. I can at least craft the belt, I think. Can't I? Yeah, I have enough straps so I can make a belt. Alright. So I at least have a belt. So, all I need is the tanned leather. I think I'll go ahead and get my tanned leather off camera. And actually, let me check to see if I can I spare a cow? Oh, yes. Easily. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. And I also get 3 meat. 1 for each of my wolves. I thank you, wolves, for your patience. It is now officially dinner time. Alright. And there we go. And the great thing about Better Than Wolves is if you drop meat on the ground next to a wolf, the wolf will eat the meat. It's the same for wheat with, what are they called? Cows, pigs, and sheep. Or seeds with chickens. But yeah, in the meantime, let me go ahead and process up some more hellfire dust. The great thing about this setup with the water wheel is that the water wheel is not weather dependent, so I don't have to worry about this. Alright? The only reason I have the top hopper there is simply to regulate the flow so that I know where the ground netherrack is going to land. That said, this has been Better Than Insert Biome here. See you next time, everybody.